This video from the Famous Personalities series is about Frank Lloyd Wright. Frank Lloyd Wright was born on June 8, 1867, in Richland Center, Wisconsin. His parents were William Carey Wright and Anna Lloyd Jones. They divorced when he was young, which affected his childhood. Wright showed an early interest in architecture and design, often playing with building blocks and drawing. Wright attended the University of Wisconsin for a short time but left without graduating. He then moved to Chicago to work for a prominent architect named Louis Sullivan. Sullivan was known for his innovative designs, and Wright learned a lot during this time. This experience helped shape Wright's future style and ideas about architecture. Wright started his own practice in 1893, and his first major project was the Winslow House in Illinois. He gained recognition for his unique style, which integrated buildings with their surroundings. His designs often included open spaces and natural materials. This approach was different from the traditional styles of the time. Wright developed the prairie style in the early 1900s, which focused on horizontal lines and flat roofs. This style was inspired by the Midwest landscape and aimed to create harmony with nature. Prairie houses often featured open floor plans and large windows. This design made the interiors feel more spacious and connected to the outdoors. In 1911, Wright built his home and studio called Taliesin in Wisconsin. This place became his primary residence and a center for his architectural work. Taliesin was designed to blend into the landscape, showcasing Wright's philosophy of organic architecture. He also hosted many apprentices and students there to learn about design. Fallingwater, completed in 1937, is one of Wright's most famous works. This house is built over a waterfall in Pennsylvania and is known for its stunning design. Wright used materials that matched the surrounding nature, making the house seem like part of the landscape. Fallingwater is often considered a masterpiece of modern architecture. In the later years of his career, Wright continued to design notable buildings such as the Guggenheim Museum in New York City. This museum features a unique spiral shape that stands out in the city. Wright's designs often challenged traditional architectural forms and ideas. He remained active in architecture until his death in 1959. Frank Lloyd Wright's work has had a lasting impact on architecture around the world. His ideas about organic architecture continue to inspire architects today. He emphasized the importance of creating buildings that fit their environment. Many of his principles, such as open spaces and natural light, are still used in modern designs. Wright's legacy includes over 1,000 designs, with around half of them built. Many of his buildings are now recognized as historic landmarks. His innovative approach changed how people think about architecture and its relationship to nature. Today, he is celebrated as one of the greatest architects in American history.